Rakinewis, the Capestrano warrior, by Mark Woodward. His shroud was campion in May, a king's cape of crocus in November. Curled olive roots held him in the afterlife, like the fingers of forgotten gods. For 2.5 millennia, blinking skies cycled over him, until a contadino's plough tipped his hat, and he was exhumed for wonder. When we first met, he was standing, bright and alone, in a cold mausoleum, arms across his sodden belly, as if shivering, plucked from his bed, his shadow cast upon cream walls. "I'm not of this place. This cave is not my necropolis. Free me. Take me back to Picenum. Lay me under the stony soil, so I may hear again the soft spiking of rain on the grass, feel the bulbs questing in spring, hear my woodpeckers calling." At dawn we drove in a hired Mercedes, him gazing out at the new world, laid like a loose flag on the Abruzzi hills. I recounted the Hellenic period, the Romans, the social wars, the empire, Christ and the popes, the internecine wars, the 20th century. It took a while. Could I have been king of all this? King of kings? From the old stone town of Capestrano, we looked at the ruins of Rocca Calascio, circled by jackdaws and hooded crows, 1,000 years weather-beaten, and all of it startling and new to him. Below us a tractor scratched the soil beside a black hectare of solar panels. See how the Greeks left, Rome fell. Nothing has remained unchallenged for as long as I ruled my dark grave, humming quietly to the beat of the sun the business of earthworms. Where am I safest, below the loyal soil rolling with the terremotti, or standing bold in limelight, exposed to the motives of terror, the certainty of political change, invaders with their own gods, who may not care for an old stone king? But both of us knew everything had changed, his necropolis scattered, his sleep broken. We drove in silence to the Campo Imperatore, where the lone and level plain stretched far away, before turning back to the foothills. I promised to bring him campion in May, and a regal fist of crocuses in November. Ah, and when you're gone, who'll bring me flowers then?